Hi everyone, this is Radzy from Always Shining in the Light of Love, and here I am with your interactive reading for Friday, March 29th. I also believe that people in the eastern half of the planet will be on Saturday right now, Saturday morning, or will be transitioning into Saturday morning. So probably, you'll see it on Saturday. So you can take it as your Saturday guidance. I received some wonderful new decks, and I thought I would do an interactive reading with all of them or part of them. You have to choose. I'll draw 6 cards, so you would have to choose between. First, you have to choose an alphabet. Either you can choose I, D, or M. So I for India, D for Denmark, and M for Malaysia. So these are your 3 choices, and then you get to choose your number. So that's 1 and 2. So you can choose between I1, I2, M1, M2, and D1, D2. So you have 6 choices, and your readings will come up depending on what you've chosen. Of course, you can choose more than one. So you can choose I2 and a D1, or I2 and M2, or whatever you wish to choose. You can choose 3, 4, 5, or you can also choose 6. But when you choose all 6, please do have a rating of which is the most important message, and the last message, or the least most important message that you need to receive. My 3 decks that I have for today are actually the new ones that I got. The first one is the Mermaids deck, Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. I'm not sure if you're on the release party, but they're officially being launched by the artist Selena Finch, I believe, on her event page. So you might want to go there and receive some goodies as well if you want to order this deck. They were available for pre-order, or they were available on the website before the official launch, as sometimes that just tend to happen. The second deck that I am going to use is the Oracle of the Dragonfae. So now you can see the M1 and M2 is actually for the mermaids, and uh, the D1 and D2 are for the Dragonfae, and the third I1 and I2, the deck, is actually the Isis Oracle. I believe that's how one would pronounce it. So these are my 3 new decks that I have received, and um, I will start by doing an M1, then D1, and then I1, and then M2, D2, and I2. So that's how we're going to go. So I'm right now pulling the card for M1, aligning the cards for the highest good of everyone who's watching. And okay, have that. The next is the I1 card. So if you picked I1, your card is now has no, sorry, D1, and this is, sorry, I1 was just pulled. This is D1. I will do them again when I explain. Sorry for the trouble. Okay. Okay. So M1, I1, and D1 are now have now been pulled, and now I'm going to pick out M2, I2, and D2. So M2, I2, and last but not the least, D2. Okay, So I will begin with, if you've chosen M1, then this is your card. Your card is fertility, and the message says potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. I just like to show you the card once because I think it's just powerful artwork. And the message for you, of course, is right now it's time to create. It's time to nourish and nurture your dream, your goal, whatever it is. If you're maybe planning for a child or expecting a child, then this card says that that is something that you're going to be blessed with very soon. But more important than that, it's about working your magic, it's about opening yourself up to divine love, and it's about creating powerful things with your divine energy and power. So if you're looking for the go ahead for something, if you're looking on whether you should open yourself to a new path, then this message is saying that you should definitely, absolutely, and completely do that. You have immense and potential within you, and the divine is always, always, always supporting you. If you chose I won, this is your card. The card says the dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. I think right now this card asks you to basically face your fears. I feel you have to come out strong by embracing your shadow. So that's really, really important right now. You have to stay grounded. Um, you have to acknowledge all of you. You have to love all of who you are. That's really, really important right now. And don't be afraid of your fears. Don't be afraid of your shadow. Accept it, love it, work with it, and turn that into your strength. So you have absolutely deep strength and courage within you when you accept yourself wholly and completely. And once more, there is goddess and beautiful, powerful goddess energy with you. If you picked D1 as one of your cards, then here is your message. The message comes from the Morrigan, I believe, and her message to you is take action. So I'm seeing the red hair, which is flames, which is action, which is power, which is desire, which is creativity, and then I'm seeing the sword, which to me means focusing in terms of your thoughts. And because swords, that's what they are in the tarot cards. It's all about focus. It's all about focusing, clarity, intelligence. So the time has come to focus your energies in a way where you will be able to take action towards your dreams. So the card asks you not to be afraid. Just go with whatever you want to achieve. And this may also be a time where you want to start to chalk out things for yourself. If there is something you're really interested in but you don't really know how to go about fulfilling your dream, what you could do is sit down and focus and understand the different aspects of what it is you wish to accomplish, and then create a list and methodically go through everything, and create a plan for yourself, to achieve your goal. That's really important. So focus and act is the message that I'm receiving from this card. If you picked M2, I'm sorry, this is your card. The message says the crane bag, and it says sacred ocean, medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. If you've chosen M2, your message is you have to make your choice now. And in order to make your choice now, you have to understand what it is you want to keep with yourself and what it is you don't want to keep with yourself. So if there are things you need to get rid of which are not serving your highest purpose, get rid of them. Even if they're people, it's okay to cut cords and move away, because that's going to lead you and them to your highest goals and highest priorities and highest good. So that's really, really important. If it's your surroundings, then make sure that you're only surrounded with things that hold importance for you or will help you. So it's all about cleansing the energy as well. So that's really important. And make your choice. I think if you've been um, afraid of which direction to go or what you need to do, make a list and see what it is you actually need, and then make your choice depending upon that. And you have to make a choice either which way, so might as well make it in a way where you know that your choice is going to lead to your highest goals and your highest good. So that's really important. Make the decision, and don't be afraid, you're always protected. That's something you always need to have at the back of your mind. If you chose I too, this is your card, and it says stay true and be in your power. And the message reads, Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. So I think this card actually asks you or tells you that you have the absolute power to make the decisions that you need to make, and you're fully equipped, and you're fully protected and fully you have all the resources to make sure that you can become successful in the path that you choose. So the divine is with you, the goddess is with you, and you have the absolute power to choose the life that you want for yourself, and don't back down and actually go down that path. So that's important for you. And what I can also sort of guess from this card is that Isis is holding something in her hand that for me is glowing, I guess. So what I'm getting the message is that even if it's a really really tough situation, you always have the strength to make it easier for yourself and pass through everything. So don't be afraid of difficult situations, because if you have a difficult situation, you also have the means to go past it and achieve your goals and dreams. And if you chose D2, this is your message. It says it's the listener's message, and it says sacred silence on the card. And for me, this message it depicts autumn colors. So I guess this is pertinent for people in the southern hemisphere, so Australia and South America and all those countries there. This is a time of change. This is a time of, I want to say, understanding what your priorities are, deciding what it is you really wish to do, and therefore it's important to listen to the divine guidance that comes to you. Maybe it's time for you to sit in meditation and really understand, if you're confused on what you need to do, because the divine is talking to you if you're listening. So a time of change, transition, and a time to meditate, a time to close your eyes and listen to what the universe is telling you, because the universe is always, communicating with you. Sometimes we just don't listen. So this is the message for you to start listening to whatever messages the universe has to bring for you. So this is the interactive reading which I really wanted to do, which showcased the three new decks that I did receive earlier this week. I hope you have a great weekend. I know a lot of people are, have a long weekend for the Easter weekend. So have fun, enjoy, take care, and blessed be.